come to that inshallah. Assuming the Ihraam from Baytul Maqdis. Many awliya, many scholars, they used to do this. They used to do this. They used to put on the Ihraam and start saying the Talbiyah from Masjidul Aqsaa all the way to Makkah Mukarramah. What's the reward for this? عن أم حكيم بنت أبي أمية بن الأخنس عن أم سلمة رضي الله عنها أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال من أهل بعمرة من بيت المقدس غفر له. وفي رواية له قالت قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من أهل بعمرة من بيت المقدس كانت كفارة لما قبلها من الذنوب. قالت فخرجت أمي من بيت المقدس بعمرة. Hakim, she narrates on the authority of Salama that whoever, I heard Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, whoever makes ihram from Masjidul Aqsaa to Makkah Mukarramah to doing the Umrah, a person is completely forgiven. A person is completely forgiven. When we read these ahadith of being completely forgiven, generally the ulama say it refers to the minor sins. But if a person has the intention of tawbah at the same time, then of course all his major sins will be forgiven as well. All his major sins will be forgiven. If a person, istighfar and tawbah, what's the difference? Istighfar is just to ask forgiveness. Tawbah is returning, going back and forth, again and again, to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tawwab. Ibrahim alayhi salam is called Tawwab. Why? Because he kept on going back and forth to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, when a person keeps on sincerely repenting, this is inshallah included as well. Because when a person is doing such a thing like this, such a great task like this, all the way from Masjidul Aqsaa all the way to Masjidul Haram, his intention is going to be so pure, his intention is going to be so high, we will not be able to fathom with our brains, isn't it? So inshallah, all his past sins, meaning his minor sins as well as his major sins, inshallah. The next ahadith we have here is on the exhortation to make tawaf kissing the Hajar al-Aswad and Rukn al-Yamani. Who knows what the Rukn al-Yamani is? Huh? Yemeni corner where? So when you're making tawaf, you go this way, isn't it? Huh? Anti-clockwise. The corner before Hajar al-Aswad is called the Yemeni corner. Okay? Because it's pointing towards Yemen. So these are the two sides where Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to kiss. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to kiss. To kiss on the other two sides is bid'ah. Is wrong. Okay? You shouldn't be doing that. Only on these two sides. Okay? Just to keep it in mind. The side before, the corner before Hajar al-Aswad is Rukn al-Yamani. عن عبد الله بن عبيد بن عمير رضي الله عنه أنه سمع أباه يقول لابن عمر رضي الله عنهما ما لي لا أراك تستلم إلا هذين الركنين الحجر الأسود والركن اليماني. فقال ابن عمر إن أفعل فقد سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول إن استلامهما يحط الخطايا. قال وسمعته يقول من طاف أسبوعا يحصيه وصلى ركعتين كان كعدل رقبة. وقال وسمعته يقول ما رفع رجل قدما ولا وضعها إلا كتب له 10 حسنات وحط عنه 10 سيئات ورفع له 10 درجات. I'll give you the crux of this. One Sahabi he saw, or one Tabi'i he saw Abdullah bin Umar only kissing these two corners. Only kissing Rukn al-Yamani and Hajar al-Aswad. So he asked, why do you just kiss these two and not the other two? So Ibn Umar radiallahu anhu replied, I heard Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, to kiss these two corners removes all tawaf 7 times. And he counts it, yuhsihi. Usbu'an here doesn't refer to 1 week. It refers to 7 times. Okay? Anyone who knows Arabic might be confused. Ustad is saying usbu'an. What's usbu'? Usbu' means a week in Arabic. Here it doesn't refer to 1 week. Okay? Here it refers to 7 times. 7 times around the Kaaba. And then he performs 2 rak'ats. It's like freeing a slave. Freeing a slave. Freeing a slave was very expensive. Not everyone had slaves. Slaves were extremely expensive, and the reward for freeing slaves, Rasulullah said in so many ahadith, he kept on exhorting Sahaba for this, okay, so that slavery would come to an end at a certain point. Because we are all the slaves of Allah. We're not the slaves of humans. We're not the slave of creation. We worship who? Allah. We don't worship creation. So it's the reward of this is كَعِدْلِ رَقَبَةٍ. And then he says, there is no feet that goes up, except that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rewards the hajisab. 10 rewards, 10 sins forgiven, 10 types of sins forgiven, and 10 stages in Jannah higher. For each and every step. Now think about how many steps you're doing in Hajj, Umrah, Ya Allah. عن محمد بن المنكدر عن أبيه رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من طاف بالبيت أسبوعا لا يلغو فيه كان كعدل رقبة يعتقها. Very similar hadith, except that a person does not do something against the rights of tawaf.